As it starts to.
Time to go to the mall. Black Friday. I'm gonna purchase it all. Black Friday. It's that time of year. Black Friday is the day retail employees fear. Black Friday. I'm gonna buy a TV.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's down
Excuse me.
by 3. Everything is for sale, but if you shop on Black Friday, then you better beware.
We were having a laugh. Oh, I hope not.
That is Black Friday song for you today.
Too funny. What's in my water, Margie? Absolutely nothing exciting. Nothing. It's the reflection from the ring light.
And I have vitamin D drops in mine and some peppermint.
I wish there was something exciting in my water. Maybe it's Black Friday madness in my water. I don't know. No, I was going to put lemon in it this morning because I bought a whole bag of lemons and then I forgot because they're just in the fridge and then I don't see them. And then,
Oh boy.
What can you do? Anyway, hello to all of you. Let us know that you're here. Happy Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. What else? Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I'm going to have to take this off. It's going to give me a headache, but we wanted to
give you a laugh and I started choking in the meantime.
Yeah. So for those of you that are new here, we're just going to have to fix our hair now because fix our hair, fix our choking. Hi, Deanna.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you. Yeah, we like them too.
We like to have fun.
Exactly. So for those of you that are new to us, we always like to make a point of introducing ourselves because we know that not everybody knows us. And
So I'm going to let you talk. I'm Ruth.
And I'm Casey. And we are a mother-daughter team with the Way Down Lifestyle. And if you haven't been part of our Fire Your Diet Masterclass over the last few days, we would really encourage you to go like Netflix style binge watch it. It's
That's
all
right.
there on a special page that we have that we can link here for you. So you can go watch all 3 days of the content. That would be like probably about 3 hours that it would take you to get through, where we teach all about how to fire your diet, how to lose the weight without being on a diet, and how to create a healthy lifestyle that you love.
That's right.
And you know, if you take all the information that we gave over those 3 days, you can absolutely go transform your life.
Totally, 100% transform your life. You can have the transformation that you're looking for. You can actually shed the weight once and for all and keep it off. And you'll never have to yo-yo diet ever again. We're all so sick and tired of all those diets because they don't work. If they did work, then you wouldn't be here wanting to lose the weight.
Exactly. And I'm just going to post that link to that page right now in the chat. Are you okay to talk now with your voice or with choking?
Yeah, I'm getting there. So let us know,
Hi, Debbie.
how you've done.
Look at this. Our amazing tech support's already got it. They're beating me to the punch.
Awesome. So that's if you want to pretend you're on Netflix and just go and watch all about firing your diet and how to do it. You know, so many people don't know how to live without being on a diet, but we fired our diet a long time ago and we're never going back.
No.
Because diets are just so restrictive. They're so negative. You know, to me, like I said, they're like die with a T.
And in fact, we actually had somebody in our community who posted a really cool picture, and it was like the word diet and then the word health. And the word diet, the first 3 letters are die. And like Ruth says, die with a T. And health, the word health actually has the word heal in it, right? So when we live healthy, our bodies have the opportunity to actually heal. We often say food can either harm or heal us. And so we want to be taking good care of these bodies. We want to treat these bodies like a temple, not a trash can. And that means we need to be putting in the foods that actually heal and help our bodies, not that harm us.
That's right. And that is the big thing about finding freedom with food. Because when we find freedom with food, we lose all the guilt and shame. You know, there is no more guilt and shame. We just treat our bodies well.
Exactly. And so just another little tidbit for all of you there, you can see that Colin Verbray has posted the link in one of the groups or one of the places that we're actually live right now. So for those of you that don't know, the Way Down Lifestyle is actually a family business.
That's
It's
right.
Ruth and I that you see, but we have a whole team behind the scenes that helps us. We have an amazing tech support team, and lots of you will say you have interacted with our tech team and they are top notch. That's because they are my brother and my husband. So I have to say good things. I'm just kidding. They're great. They keep things running behind the scenes. If we didn't have them, we would be like,
We wouldn't have a
pooped.
business.
That's right. And then we also have Ruth's husband, my dad, who is like the glue that keeps everything going. He's the guy that's like running around doing errands. He's the guy that, you know, is at the post office mailing things. He's the guy that's helping watch the kids right now. We all play a part. And then we also have Karen and Margie that work with us that are not family by blood, but they are family by choice, I guess.
That's right, because they joined our community and we love them, and they're just such an important piece of our business.
Yes, exactly. So anyway, I just thought that that was something interesting for lots of you to know, that we actually are a family business. And
yeah,
it's
family
it's a
business
fun thing.
It's a fun thing, and we have challenges that come up just like you do in your life. So we just have to keep on keeping on, just like you do.
Exactly. So today we are here to teach you one more piece of bonus content, because we really ran out of time.
That's
Right. That happens to us quite a lot, because we throw in random things like this about family business that weren't planned. But that's good, because
we want you to get to know us, because we're just sharing ourselves with you. And the Way Down Lifestyle was given to us by God. You know, we're not doctors, we're not nurses, but we know we have a plan that works.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been, you know, passionate about health and wellness and health and fitness. And I used to own a gym for women. And my passion was to help women lose the weight and keep it off once and for all. That was many years ago. And in our story, after Casey had her first child, she gained a lot of weight and she wasn't losing it like everyone said she would. So she came to me one day and she said, I just have to lose the weight. I don't feel good anymore. My body's aching. Like, tell them how you felt.
Yeah, well, really, truly, I felt desperate. I felt like I didn't want to continue living how I was living, because I had no confidence. I was so embarrassed. I felt horrible. I felt down on myself. I just felt terrible. Like, as bad as you can think about feeling about yourself is how I felt. And I often talk about one specific day that I can remember that I'll never forget, where I tried to get into one of my old pairs of pants, and I honestly couldn't even pull them up past my knees. Like, you know, you can kind of picture in your mind somebody like from the commercials and stuff who's like doing the dance in the change room trying to get the pants like all the way up, right? Helpless. Yes, no.
Yeah.
And, you know, all of those images where we think of your clothes being too small, where, you know, like you're still getting them on, but you can't maybe zip it up or button it up or whatever, right? I couldn't even pull these pants up past my knees. Okay. Like that is a lot of an extra weight to be carrying when you can't even do that, right? That's not like you need to lose 5 or 10 pounds. It was 85 pounds. And, yeah, exactly. Helpless is such a great word, Nell. I felt desperate. I felt helpless. I felt like I was at my wit's end, and I felt like I was at such a desperate point that I was willing to do just about anything to change. But I also knew that doing just anything wasn't going to work, because I tried that all in the past. And I knew that just going on another cabbage soup diet or on another fad diet where, you know, I was doing it because I hated how I looked, I hated how I felt, because I was trying to punish myself, because I was saying I'm never going to do this or this again. I knew that wasn't going to work, because I had done it before and it hadn't worked. And so, like Ruth said, she had this background in health and fitness. And so, you know, I came to her one day and I said to her, like, you have got to help me figure something out, because I want to lose this weight, but I don't want to stop living. I don't want to think that I can't ever go out with my friends anymore. I don't want to feel like I can't ever go, you know, have an ice cream cone with my kids. I don't ever want to feel like I have to stop living in order to live at a healthy weight, because I really, truly don't believe that that's how it has to be. And so we put our heads together, and like literally when we talk about it now, we go like, it is such a miracle that that we were able to come up with this plan that we have. And
It's truly a gift from God.
it is, exactly. And, you know, when I say miracle, I mean it in the truest sense of a gift from God. And, you know, like we look at it now and we're amazed over and over and over and over again at the incredible things that happen to women when they come join us. And, you know, we're not saying that to be salesy. Okay. We are saying that from a place of 100% truth and honesty. And the women that are here will tell you that, like, the things that are happening in their confidence, in the way that they feel, in their weight loss, in their, like, in all of it.
They're just feeling so much better in their own selves, loving themselves, taking care of themselves, maybe for the first time in their whole entire life.
They're getting off medications. They're like, their health is improving in such incredibly drastic ways that, you know, we just look at each other sometimes and we go, we have to keep going. We have to get this out there, because like we need to take back control over the control that food has over us.
Yeah, we need to stop thinking that food has control over us, because food does not have to have control over us. Food can be like an addiction. In fact, it is an addiction. And it's an addiction that is harming our bodies, just like other addictions harm our bodies. But food is one that's not talked about very often.
That's right.
But it is an addiction. And once we learn to surrender it all, like we've talked about in the Fire Diet Masterclass, when we bring it all into the light, when we give it all to God and stop saying that we're cheating, then we can actually move forward. So, wow, Casey did it.
Yep. And I'm doing it again right now. So, because I have had another daughter now, I have 2 kids. And
but
so
this time around, it's so different.
It is so different.
Because she believes she can do it. She knows she can do it because she did it.
Yeah.
She lost 85 pounds, not on a diet, all by firing her diet.
Right. And so just a quick recap about what that really means to us is, you know, that means that we're choosing to treat our bodies well, right? We're not punishing ourselves on a diet anymore because we hate who we are, right? We are choosing to glorify God with what we put into our bodies. And that is what it means to treat your body like a temple, not like a trash can. And there's a lot more that you can go back and watch if you want all of the details of what it means to fire your diet. But today, what we want to talk about is another piece of the puzzle of what it means to live a healthy lifestyle that you love. And that's all about the 80-20 rule.
Yeah, we love the 80-20 rule.
Yeah, and you've probably heard about this in other aspects of life, because the 80-20 rule really applies to a lot of different things. And so what it means for us with weight loss and with living a healthy lifestyle is that 80% of your decisions should be the healthy choices, and 20%, and when I say should, I shouldn't say should. I shouldn't say should. So 80% of the choices that you make in, you know, the healthy category, 20% in the choosing other things category. And that number 80-20 might look a little bit different when you're in actual weight loss mode. It might look more like 95-5. It might look more like 90-10, because we have to, if you'll remember, make decisions that align with our goals. And so if our goal is weight loss,
then you might not always live the 80-20 rule. You might live the 90-10 rule. Because we know we're not perfect. We know we're going to go out with friends. We know that we might slip up at times, because if we're addicted to food, well, most addicts slip up sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's consistency over the long haul that works. It's jumping back on the wagon. It's getting back to basics. It's getting back to the healthy choices. It's choosing, because you want to choose what you want most over what you want right now. And it's keeping on.
Margie says, or 60-40 when we are slipping off the wagon.
That's right, Margie.
That's
that
right.
happens.
Exactly. But you know you'll get back on because you're doing it. And that was actually one of the questions that we had for you today is, what are you currently living? Are you currently living the 100%?
So
Are
let
you
us know.
currently living the 20% good healthy choices and the 80% unhealthy, or are you doing 50-50? Like, where are you right now?
So go ahead in the chat right now and put where you are. And, you know, the first number is the healthy number. Okay. So
Yeah.
maybe you're 20/80 right now over Thanksgiving weekend, but tell us right now where you are. Are you living the 80-20 rule, or are you living the 50-50 rule? What are you living right now?
Yeah, because if you do nothing else, and we're going to show you a picture of somebody here in just a second. If you do nothing else but begin to implement the 80-20 rule,
wow,
you are going to see some serious changes to your health.
Good ones.
Exactly.
Oh,
so
awesome, Karen. 90-10. Love it.
Woo!
Love it.
And Margie is 60-40 right now. And you know what, Margie? You're being honest. You're being accountable. You're going to get there. You're going to get back on, and it's going to be great. So I want to share with you right now, or we want to share with you, a picture of somebody who
You're going to be surprised at this.
has really, truly like done it, okay, on the 80-20 rule.
Okay, many of you who are here know who this wonderful woman is. And I'm going to tell you, this is Jolynn, and I am super proud to say Jolynn is living the 80-20 rule. She is loving this lifestyle. She tells everybody about it because it has changed her life drastically.
Yeah.
Like, look at that, before and after. Jolynn is making the good, better, and best choices. She is choosing what she wants most over what she wants right now. She is being mindful of everything she puts into her mouth. And wow, before and after, she has now lost 37 pounds by choosing what she wants most.
Yeah, by being mindful, by living the 80-20 rule.
Wow.
Like, isn't that
incredible?
Absolutely incredible. Like,
And
Jolynn has some hard circumstances in her life that have not allowed her to always have the best option available. And so what she's done is she's made the best choices available with what she has and where she's at. And look at what has happened for her.
What a transformation. And so many of you women here think, I can't lose weight in menopause. I can't lose weight after menopause. Jolynn is living proof that the weigh down lifestyle works.
Mm-hmm.
You can lose weight after menopause. You can lose weight if you're perimenopause. You can lose weight if you're premenopause. The Bible says we reap what we sow. You can do it. It's a promise. It's about believing in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And Jolynn told me this morning, I talked to her this morning, and she said, I finally believe I can get to my goal weight. It doesn't happen overnight. Yeah. And wow. Like, when she joined, she would have never believed it was possible, but she let us believe for her until now she does believe it. She believes she can reach her target goal, and she will.
Exactly. That's so exciting.
All by living the 80-20 rule.
And you know what? Like,
wow.
We just have to say this part too, is that Jolynn says this to Ruth quite often, that the weigh down lifestyle gave her her life back.
Oh, she says that to me all the time.
Right? And, you know,
what does that mean?
Well, what does it mean from her?
Yeah, for her, it means she actually has a family now because she has a community of support gathered around her, praying for her, getting her through every day, one day at a time.
Yeah.
One baby step at a time, because we have a community, the Weigh Down Lifestyle community, that is it's so good that you can't even describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a community of support like none other, because if we don't have the support surrounding us, how do we make it through? Yeah.
And so, you know, she really has gotten her life back. She's gained confidence that she did not have. She's
getting off medication. Like, her insulin is down so much. She's a type 2 diabetic. And if she keeps going, she'll probably get off her type 2 diabetic medication, like so many women have.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, like we've said, for Jolynn, I would say probably 90% of her success can be attributed to the 80-20 rule.
Yeah.
because
Absolutely.
like we said, she hasn't had the ability to have the best choices available. She travels a lot. She's on the road a lot. And so, she's mindful about what she chooses, and she's been portion controlling, and
she's been eating out because that's what her life is like. So can you eat out and live the 80-20 rule? Absolutely.
You can. And so we wanted to show you that picture and to give you that illustration again, to help you believe that it is truly possible. And so, we want to give you another piece to the puzzle here as well. So it's the 80-20 rule. And we like to live out the 80-20 rule in the Way Down lifestyle 10 days at a time.
Yeah.
And why do we do 10 days at a time? It's for quite a few different reasons.
Yeah.
Like, it's a well thought through reason.
Yeah. We love the 10-day Way Down plan because it works, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
And, anyone can do 10 days because it's a short, small micro goal. It's a short amount of time. Like, if you think, oh, I'm going to eat clean for the next year, you're going to kind of think to yourself, oh, I don't know if that's even possible. I don't believe that I can even do it.
Mm-hmm. It's too overwhelming.
Yeah. It just becomes this mountain.
Mm-hmm.
But 10 days you can do. You just think, oh, 10 days. Yeah, I can get through a 10-day challenge. 10 days is just a little over a week. I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we love 10 days because that 10 days is short enough that you can manage it. You know that you can get a result in 10 days because we want you to start to believe in yourself. So when you do 10 days, in 10 days, you're going to actually feel the difference. We say in 10 days, you're going to feel the difference. In another 10 days, you're going to see the difference for yourself. And then in another 10 days, you're actually going to hear the difference. And I spoke to someone today who actually heard the difference.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! And that, I think she's here. Debbie, you're here. Debbie Corner said she heard the difference. So in just a short amount of time, you feel the difference immediately. You feel lighter. You feel less bloated. Your indigestion is different. Like, you feel your tummy issues go away. You sleep better. Your skin looks better. You just feel so much different in 10 days.
Yeah, it's really amazing. So we like to say that 10 days is absolutely the perfect amount of time because it's short enough that women who don't believe in themselves yet believe that they can do 10 days. And it's also long enough that when you do it, you see and experience incredible results, both on the scale and the non-scale victories. So it's really the perfect amount of time. And it also, if you think about living the 80-20 rule, what we like to say is that for those 10 days, we try and be as on as we can, right? Because when we're in weight loss mode, we have to make decisions that align with our goals. But we still, in the Way Down lifestyle, have one sweet snack every day. And it's probably a different kind of sweet snack than maybe you're used to if you're currently living like 100% on the unhealthy. But we still have sweet snacks. We don't eliminate food groups. We still have really awesome, tasty stuff. And so even within each day, there's, things that you can have that taste amazing, that are, those sweet snacks. And then after your 10 days, what we like to do is we run typically 2 live 10-day challenges per month in our membership community. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in a few minutes. But so we run one from the 1st of the month till the 10th of the month, and then one from the 15th for another 10 days there to the 25th. And so on the in-between times, between those 2 challenges, that's where, we say, okay, on these few days, I'm going to have a glass of wine. On these few days, I'm going to eat out and have whatever, right? So, and it's not because we're cheating, because we talked about how we don't cheat, we choose. Right? We choose what we put into our bodies. So it's not about cheating. It's about real life. It's about living a lifestyle that works for you. And so even if during your first 10 days or during your 10 days, even if you eat out, you can still make good decisions.
There's a lot of good, healthy things that you can order. You just have to be mindful of it and remember to order the good things.
Exactly.
But you can do it. You can find freedom with food on the 10-day weigh down plan, because you can go out, you enjoy your visit with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
God calls us to enjoy fellowship. He made us to, we seek fellowship, we crave fellowship, because God is a God of fellowship. And so are we. So yes, you can do it. You can do 10 days, and you can take back the control that food has over you.
Mm-hmm.
You can take back the control now, right before the holidays. We know you just had your Thanksgiving holiday. Now it's time to take back the control. Now it's time to get back on track so that you can fit into your clothes before the holidays, so that you can feel good before the holidays, so that you can lose 10 pounds before the holidays,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's a 10-10-10 plan for a reason. You can do 10 days.
Yeah, that's right. And, like Ruth said, the 80-20 rule and 10 days at a time really is what helps women find freedom with food, because, freedom with food means that we are eating all food groups. We're not eliminating things. Freedom with food means something a little bit differently to each one of us. But, that is one of the major things that we hear from women, is that when they join us, they find freedom with food for the first time. And I really, truly think that a big reason that happens is because it's a great plan, and it's learning how to live a lifestyle that works for you. But I also believe it's because we're inviting God into the journey. And so, with God on our side, all things are possible, and we can break those chains.
Absolutely. So I think that we need to talk about this too, because many women have on our 10-day weigh down have lost 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
In 10 days, they have lost 10 pounds.
Yeah.
And
even somebody lost our biggest loser on the first 10 days was 16 pounds in 10 days.
You might think that we're not even telling the truth there, but we are. It is possible. It is possible that you're going to lose maybe 5 pounds, maybe 10 pounds, maybe 15 pounds, because it's happened.
Yeah.
So
but you might lose 1 or 2.
We don't know, because we can't control the number on the scale. But what we can control is what goes into our mouths, what goes into our bodies. And we will reap the rewards, because it is possible. With God in the journey, you can do it. So do you believe it's possible for you? Do you actually believe that with God in the journey, it is possible? I know it's possible, but do you believe it?
Yeah, exactly.
So right now in the chat, type the word possible if you believe it's possible. You can do 10 days. You can live the 80-20 rule. You can live 80% clean and 20% choosing things that maybe are not on.
They're not the high octane fuel like we talked about.
That's right. Maybe they're the low grade octane, but you can choose. It is possible. So type the word possible in the chat. And I love all these possibles in the chat, because God gives us the strength day by day. Many of you asked for our weight loss prayer, and we did give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So print it off, download it so it's in your mind. We told you that our minds, our brains are the most there's
powerful processor that exists.
Such a powerful processor. So download it, the prayer in your mind, so that it's at the forefront. Start your day with that prayer. You can do it. It is possible.
Exactly.
Yes, it is possible, says Karen. And all of you are doing that, are in our community, are doing it. And it is possible for you to continue to reach your target goal. So we are so excited that we've had this masterclass with you, the Fire Your Diet Masterclass, because we never want to diet ever again. And we're not going to.
Nope.
So we do have a special offer for you, and it is our Black Friday offer. So this is the last time you can join our 10-day weigh down plan right now before the new year. So join now. It's the perfect time. It's the perfect time to think about your health. Your health is the most important thing. God wants us to treat our bodies like a temple. And that's what we can do right now. So it is the perfect time to lose 10 pounds before Christmas.
It is. And, we just want to invite you, if now's the right time for you, if you are feeling like you're desperate for a change, if you're desperate to lose the weight, like now's the time, right?
Because for every 5 pounds you lose, it's like taking 20 pounds of pressure off your knees. It's time to get your health back.
That's right. And so, if now's the right time for you, we just want to invite you to come join us. We've got women who have already signed up, and we know that there will be more of you coming. And we're just so excited to do this live 10-day challenge together starting December 1st. So like we said, we do it 10 days at a time. It's a 10-day challenge that we're doing live. And we're going to teach you how to implement all of the things that we have taught you in this masterclass, in the Fire Your Diet masterclass. So you're going to get access to Ruth and I in a private Facebook group where we are going to do this challenge together live, all of us, all the Christian women together. And honestly, that, like we talked about with the whole MasterCard commercials that used to be, that is priceless.
Yes.
Right? It is totally priceless for you to have the opportunity to join this community of other women who are on the journey with you, for the support, for the accountability, for the community. That is priceless. The things that have value that we can actually assign are the instructional videos that we're going to give you, the plan that we're going to give you, the recipes that we're going to give you, all that stuff. And really that stuff's priceless too, because it's teaching you how to take your health back, how to get your health back.
But really, that's just stuff. Like, we're going to give you a swag bundle. And we love that because we can't wait for ours. It's stuck in the mail.
Yeah.
But we can't wait for our Fire Your Diet t-shirt. We can't wait for the mug. We can't wait for the hoodie bag that you're going to get. But that's just stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The real priceless stuff is the transformation that it's going to give you.
Mm-hmm.
The priceless stuff is the way you're going to feel after you shed the weight. You feel so much better. You're going to have more confidence. Your aches and pains are going to go away. Your heartburn is going to go away. Your indigestion is going to go away. You're going to fit back into those clothes in your closet again. Like Debbie just told me this morning, she gave away 3 whole bags of clothes already because they're too big and they're never going to be worn again.
Woohoo! Woo! That's awesome.
Wow. That's what you truly want, to feel so much better in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, Debbie also told me her doctor said it was really a good plan to stay on it.
Yeah. So, there's just so much social proof. There's so many women who have been through it, who are still with us, that will, testify to what we're saying. And so if now's the time for you to join us, then jump in. And we have other special bonuses right now that are available for this Black Friday special that we've never offered before. You're getting like Ruth said, the swag bundle with the t-shirt and the mug and the hoodie bag. You're also getting the Maximize Your Success mini series, which is coaching from us that is going to teach you how to actually maximize your success because we want you to succeed. That's our goal. What else? It comes with the instructional video, the devotionals, all that stuff that's going to give you the transformation that you're looking for, and the community. The live challenge is really the best part.
It really is, because it's all Christian women just like you doing it together, supporting one another, encouraging one another, inspiring one another, motivating one another, so that you can believe in yourself finally, once and for all, because you can do it.
That's right. So the link is posted in the chat there for you. Just to give you a quick recap, for today, we talked about living the 80-20 rule and how we like to do that in 10-day bursts. And so that 80-20 rule is really all about being mindful about the choices that you're making all the time. And so that 80% of the time you're making those choices that fully align with your weight loss goals, and 20% of the time, and maybe you adjust the numbers a little bit for where you're at. Maybe it's the 90-10 for you for right now while you're in weight loss. But that other smaller percentage of time is where you're choosing, not cheating, where you're choosing, the stuff that isn't the high octane fuel. You're choosing maybe that lower grade stuff because that's life, right? You're not going to go to you're going to have birthday cake at a birthday party again at some point in your life. And that's okay. But we want to have control over that decision and be making that decision as an intentional choice. And that's really what the 80-20 rule is all about.
Absolutely. And it works. We showed you a before and after picture. We've shown you different case studies throughout our Fire Your Diet Masterclass. We just have so many women who are, out there doing it, and it's working for them, and it's going to work for you too.
Exactly.
So you know, if now's the time for you, I encourage you to just click that link. Go check us out. Because
we'll give you a little holiday spirit.
And you can lose 10 pounds before Christmas.
That's right. And so, you know, just as we know that we always get a lot of questions from women. And so tomorrow, it's tomorrow, right?
Yep.
That we're going to be coming on again to answer our frequently asked questions. So if you have a question, you can ask it here and we will put it on our list to answer tomorrow, or you can send us an email. You can just respond, like hit reply to any of the emails that you get from us. We do get those emails. We read them. We respond to them. So if you have a question, ask it and we will add it to our frequently asked questions. We're going to come back on tomorrow to answer all of those, because we know that it can be scary to jump in to try another thing.
That's
right? We know that. And so we are here to serve and support you, to answer all your questions, because more than anything, we want you to believe that it's possible for you.
And we know that so often you doubt because all those other diets have failed.
Mm-hmm.
But we want you to know it's not your fault. Those diets didn't work for you. But when you put God into the journey and put God first in the journey, you will reap the rewards. It does work.
Yeah, exactly. And yes, the price is $197 US. Yeah. And that includes a whole bunch of stuff that we talked about. It includes, like we call it our 10-day weigh down course, where it's instructional videos from us, where we teach you how the plan works. We teach you all about it.
And you get lifetime access to that course.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you get lifetime access to that course with all these instructional videos.
And you also get the live challenge with us. You get the swag bundle. You get the Maximize Your Success mini series. You get the devotionals, encouragement videos, a whole bunch of stuff.
A lot of coaching from Casey and I during the whole 10 days.
Yeah. So it really is.
You get to believe in yourself.
Yeah. Right.
You get to have a whole life transformation, a whole new lifestyle that you're going to love.
Yeah.
You will love the lifestyle, and the food is amazing. It tastes good.
And if you go to that page, it does give you a rundown of everything that is included. So
all you got to do is click that link or type in your browser 10 for 10-day weigh down, and weigh is spelled W-E-I-G-H, 10dayweighdown.com.
Yeah. And the link is in the chat here as well for you. So I think that's all for us today.
And we will see you tomorrow.